Today I'm going to be doing a tour of Video Game Heaven. If you guys don't know what Video Game Heaven is, it's a video game store in Chesapeake, Norfolk, and Virginia Beach. They have retro things. They have old consoles, new consoles, consoles that are kind of in between. They have mini games, different type of controllers. They have like Japanese candy. They have stickers, like figurines and stuff like that. They have things like that. Now before I start this, I'm just letting you know I'm not affiliated with them at all. I'm just, I just go to their stores a lot. I'm just, that would be a good idea to make this in Minecraft. So, let's get started with this. So, the ceiling is dark prismarine, because I didn't want it to be like too bright. And then the top lighting, because that's how it is in real life. The top lighting with I forgot what kind of lighting it was, but I know that it was on the ceiling. So the building itself, as you can see, it's white colored because in real life the building is light. It's like a white I don't know what kind of material, but I just know that the Chesapeake and Virginia Beach stores they are white, so I made it out of quartz. This is just like the lining, concrete right here, and then the sign. You guys know how the sign is like. It's like a bluish, pinkish, purplish color. So I just went ahead and made purple, so it'll match the whole place. It looks really good. And then the words, I actually make those white because in real life it is white, so it does look pretty good. I think that's the best it's gonna get for like a small sign. So in real life, the Video Game Heavens, look, the locations, they actually have glass. And you can see things from the inside. On the Chesapeake location, there's like signs. It says like PS2, Xbox, so it has like showcases things from the windows. So let's go inside. So as you can see, the carpet is bluish and purple. It's like bluish purple. As you can see, there's like purple dots because like the cool stuff, which is another video game store, and then Video Game Heaven, their carpet is always cool. They have like a cool design on it. So I just copied that in real life and I made it on Minecraft. As you can see, it's mostly blue, but then there's purple dots. So it actually ties in really well with the whole store. So this right here, these are like the cheaper games that are like $1, $2, $3, $4. They're the games that are in the bins. There's like Xbox games, Wii games, maybe a few Wii U games. I'm not too sure, but I know they have like a lot of PS2 games, a lot of SNES, NES, and Sega Genesis games in these bins in the front. Usually they're not as tall. That you can just look inside and you get the games. They have like a deal where if you get a certain amount of games, you get to get one. I think either free or that it's like really cheap. I totally forgot what it is, but I just know that it's like there's a deal on the bins. So this is just like a regular picture just to decorate it. This right here, I think this would resemble the refrigerator because they usually have like a refrigerator inside where you can get drinks. They have Japanese drinks. Actually, at a time, I actually saw that they had Surge. I don't think they have it now. I have no idea, but they did have Surge. So in here, there's literally nothing in here in Minecraft, but like they do have cool drinks. Let's see. So this is like their merchandise. I don't know if they have merchandise in real life, but I did add this just, so it'll look good. But they do have, I'm pretty sure they do have, like, they have, like, stuffed animals. They have plushies and stuff like that. They have, different souvenirs, different, game, like, items, So that's what you would find on these things, too. But usually these, represent glass cases. They have, like, statues and figurines of, like, characters and things like that. Like I said, they also have Japanese candy, so you would find that either over here or over here. So this right here, these are just like little symbols. They represent like video game items. Sometimes they do have consoles on top, so you can look at that. They do have TVs, and they have like dramatic kind of music, like video game music that they usually play. Sometimes it's upbeat. It's really cool. They have good music that they play. Especially in the Chesapeake location, because they always have stuff in there. So, right here are the glass cases. They have the more expensive games, the games that are rare, the games that are common, but they're not like $1. You know, like you might see games that are $15, 20, 40, and if they're rare, then maybe 16, 60 or $70, maybe more if they're like extremely rare. That those would be in the cases you would have to ask, you know, to go and open the case to get something. You can't just like, you know, like look at it, take it out and stuff, because they're more expensive. But they also have controllers down here. Of course, there's no controllers, in Minecraft, but they do have controllers down here. They might have items like remotes or things that go with consoles down here. You might find rare controllers. You might find anything. But in these cases, you'll find pretty much all the types of games. So right here, this would be like the cartridges, like the NES games. They might have SNES, Genesis. They might have things like Dreamcast games, maybe. Stuff like that. But the some of those like rare games, like the Saturn and all that, they're probably gonna be a little expensive, because a lot of the Saturn games aren't that common. Some of them are, but that's what would be in these glass cases. And the glowstone, there's lights that so you can see better. But they do have like things like, cause like they do have like a lot of games laid out so you can see. But all the console types you would find in here pretty much. Now in the front, this actually would be handheld game systems. That's what you would find in here. You would find things like DS's, Game Boys, maybe a Game Gear. You also might find like other consoles, like you might find an SNES, or maybe like a Xbox or a PlayStation 4 or something like that. In these cases, things like that. That is exactly what you would find in these glass cases. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, you also find things like stickers and other sorts of things. But if you wanted handheld stuff, you would find it in here. This right here is where they have like different type of controllers and like cases. They're like hanging up on the wall. They also have a TV sometimes over here. They have like a workstation. That's what this is right here. They also have like a lot of consoles that are wrapped in plastic for showcase. So if you want it, you might be able to get one down there. They have things like Retron consoles, maybe not knockoff, but like third-party knockoff controllers, stuff like that up here. And here is the back room. That's where they store a lot of consoles that are like, if you might see like 2 Xboxes out here. They probably have like a lot more in here in the back room. They have things like tools, maybe, stuff like that. That's what would be in this back room. So that's pretty much it for the Minecraft version of Video Game Heaven. Hopefully Video Game Heaven sees this video, because that would be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.